Hi, everybody. It's September 27th, 2025. Life will show you what you thought was always there sometimes. And when it confirms the presence of what you thought was always there, you have a choice whether to accept it or to change it. And as we grow older, we know that there are limited things that we can change, but that doesn't mean there's limitless potential, because what you can change creates avenues to different parts of your reality. And so freedom can be found in a path of honesty, truth, and grit and heart. So that got me thinking about giving the trust fall to spirit. When you give spirit the trust fall, like it's concurrently like the same situation when you're in a group and they tell you to fall back to somebody to catch you. With the spirit, you're doing the same thing, but with the spirit, it can be a lot scarier, because obviously, you depend on the spirit for your vulnerable needs inside your emotional health, your mental health, and your physical health too. So you are feeling vulnerable when you give your trust to the spirit. But once you trust fall with the spirit and you find that it catches you, you get a kind of acclimated to the having the patience that that trust falling with the spirit requires, because it will make you feel like you're falling through the ground before it catches you. But then when it finally catches you, it comes through grander than any other thing can, and then it lifts you higher than you were before you gave him the fall. So with the trust fall with the spirit, you just keep on trying, and every time you do, it will be a different situation. You may fall down and you may hit your head. You may get up and be mad that the spirit didn't catch you, but then you walk along into a new part of your life, and you found that you were caught even before you fell. You just had to go through a different situation, and that's how the spirit works sometimes. And so with the trust fall with the spirit, what else can happen is that maybe you think the spirit's going to catch you, and then you feel like you're falling and falling and falling, but then you find that a person that the spirit chose for you comes to catch you, and it completely changes your life and your outlook about humanity. So the wonderful thing about the spirit is that it's unpredictable, but it's always necessary to trust it in a capacity that makes exceptions for its quirkiness. And so trust falling with the spirit is basically an experience that we must all go through to get to the next level. And it is beautiful. And so there comes a point in time when you don't have to trust fall anymore. You start walking forward, and the trust fall has transformed into walking forward towards your purpose, towards your passion, towards your developing a benevolent spirit, but a strong spirit, and giving in order to open your eyes even further, giving to people that deserve it, giving to people that don't deserve it, and letting people fall on you for their trust falls, so you can encourage them to go to the spirit when it's their time to try it. So I hope this helps. Thanks.